Mearline Norman was deposed for some 4 hours today in Tallahassee. Her testimony comes one day after the associate of the late Tampa businessman Ralph Hughes told us it was the well-known Republican activist who gave the Normans $500,000 to buy the home.
Right now, we can't tell you whether Mearline Norman admits she took cash from the late Ralph Hughes to buy this lakefront house in Arkansas because there's a gag order on her deposition. We can tell you that on Thursday, John Stanton, an associate of the well-known Republican activist, told us he talked to the Hughes family after his death 2 years ago.
I was just told that I believe, in some essence, the transaction occurred, and I think they probably expected the money to be repaid.
Stanton was under oath being deposed in the same lawsuit aimed at getting Norman disqualified from the November state Senate ballot for failure to disclose the money. ABC Action News uncovered the previously undisclosed vacation home in July, which is listed solely in Mrs. Norman's name. State Representative Kevin Ambler, who lost to Norman in August's Republican primary, charges if the county commissioner has any financial interest in the home, failure to disclose it is grounds to be disqualified from the ballot. Commissioner Norman will be deposed next week, and the stakes are higher than just a spot on the ballot. As ABC Action News was the first to report, the FBI is now investigating, and former prosecutor John Fitzgibbon says anything Norman or his wife says in these depositions can be used against them in a criminal case.
You lock yourself into your position under oath. You can never budge. You can never be flexible. You are locked in a straitjacket, basically, and the prosecutors will know precisely what your defense is.
Whether or not the judge in this case eventually disqualifies Norman from the ballot has no bearing on the federal investigation, which is centered on where the money came from, whether it was a loan or income, and if it was reported, and what, if anything, was expected in return.
All right, thanks, Alan. We know you'll be watching.